Hi Gemini, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your October 2025 messages, and it's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, love it. Skull of Stars, and it says infinite possibilities. You're being asked, are you thinking too small? Are you keeping yourself too small because of something or someone? You're being asked to really consider the answers to these questions because it's time to basically change that. I feel like October is transformative overall and in general, but regardless, how you see the world, how you see your life, there's something there that is not quite right. Are you living the life that you want? Are you loving the life you live? All these questions just keep popping into my head. And it's really, I mean, I can try to answer that here, but it's really for you to think about that. What are you doing to actively be happy every day? Or the thing that's going to drive you? How does that, how do you resonate with that on a daily basis? Are you keeping yourself small at work? Are you keeping yourself small in your family? Are you suffocating something and not allowing it to flourish because of whatever? That being said, your Kipper message says you're going to get a promotion. Toil and labor, official person, and pathway. You're going to get a promotion or you're going to do a career change. Either that or it's just going to be something vastly different in your life that is happening. For some of you, this is the journey of putting in the work with being with a partner and like planning a marriage, planning an engagement that's going to happen in the next year or two. But either way, like this is something that is very life-changing that's happening. I'm getting like also, not going to say now, but like I'm getting with the Skull of Stars that you don't want to keep yourself small anymore. And keeping yourself small fry, you already realize that you have had so much potential to do this thing, and now you're just like motivated to do it, which is wonderful. But in this time, with this change, comes the impending journey of a year or two, give or take. I mean, we're already in October. New Year's Day is like a couple months away, so it's really not that far. But anyway, that's just what it feels like. This something new on the horizon for you, and it's coming in. It wants to come in. Are you gonna let it in? Are you gonna let it in? What is that? The vampire? The vampire has to be allowed in. I'm not saying this is a vampire. Don't let the vampires in. Just saying. You have to give this thing permission to enter. And it's up to you if you allow it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, for our tarot message here, we have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Aren't these cards beautiful? Okay. You're feeling, yeah, again, keeping yourself small, feeling stuck, feeling uncertain, feeling like I just want to stay right where I am, totally fine where I am. Nothing to see here, walk away. But that is like being torpedoed right out of your life. I just saw something ripped from the ground and flying across like this desert. Sometimes I wish I could like show like a picture of what I'm thinking and to show you. Anyway, okay, so the Knight of Wands is the reason why you are making this change. You're like, you know what? I'm going to break free of whatever this is. I'm like kind of tired of it at this point. And I'm just gonna gallop my way into, I don't even know what yet, but I'm going. I'm going, and meet me on the other side. If not, we're gonna fight. No, I'm kidding. But there is a little bit of conflict that comes with this. Someone around you is not really in agreement with this decision. And you're kind of like defending yourself a little bit, but also there's a little bit of competition that is associated with this as well. It's very competitive, but I'm also getting you're ready for the competition. And you want this to, it's almost like you really want this for whatever reason that it is. You really do want this, and because you believe in it so much, or you want it so bad, that it really doesn't matter who tries to do anything to stop you. You're just like, I'm coming in with my horse and I'm gonna trample all over you, so just like get out of my way. And I love that for you. But yeah, that's basically what that's saying. You're like, no, like I'm not tolerating this anymore. I'm not doing this right now with you or anybody else. This is for me. And so 8 of Wands here. So now we have 2 8s. Where's our other 8? So I can show you. And this is about progress. This is about having experienced all these other things in your life already and getting so close to the finish line. You're nearing that part. You've already journeyed through, and it shows, because now you're starting to progress forward because you are willing to make this life change. It's almost like, this is really nice. It's almost as if you felt it inside, like you were overthinking about something and you felt it so much that you needed to do this, that you were like, I'm going to do this. And you're being rewarded for that. Because there's so many times, and all the time, we can make a decision and that decision changes the entire trajectory of your life. And whatever that little voice was inside of you that you listened to, that's the right answer, and you're being rewarded for that. And I just saw 808 up on the time. So I'm just saying, if that's not more confirmation. If you need more confirmation, the King of Pentacles is like, yup, we are bringing you all these things. It's like all the rewards, the money, the love, the energy. You're also like getting your gusto back. This feels very confident too. And I love that feeling. Very independent, very like, I got here, and not that you didn't get there with help, but you really, it was up to you to put that work in initially. And so again, you're just like being rewarded for that. You are not letting anyone try to steal your shine or your thunder. You're just like, here I am, I'm doing this. You believe in it so much that like it can't be wrong, is what this is. I'm gonna say a little sidebar. If there is something that you're overthinking about and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, it's because you haven't made the decision yet. But I feel like you have already. You're just almost like afraid to do it. With that Eight of Swords that came out, it's almost like you're afraid to take this step forward. But don't. Because I just told you, it's meant to be. Like, why would you not? I don't know. That's crazy. For your last oracle message here, you have Black Cat. Guess what? Luck, support, and magic. Look at this black cat. Black cats are actually lucky, contrary to unpopular belief. Popular belief says cats are unlucky. But there comes, with black cats, there is good fortune. All right. Watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages. Hope you found this helpful. Make good decisions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.